Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to the Sullivan family. I think that's sunshine coming in through the window. I don't think it's the reflection of the light. It's Thursday. Kids are on a midterm break, so they are not back to school till Tuesday. I think actually the midterm break is Friday and Monday, and today is what we call an occasional day, so they get a couple of occasional days off a year. Regardless, they're at home, apart from Lizzie, who's got college today. She's off tomorrow and Monday, but she's got college today. She's actually normally off on a Friday anyway, so it doesn't make any difference. So Ben is also off today because he has, just trying to turn the TV off. He has a few appointments today. He's out at one at the moment. He's got another one this afternoon. So he's fitted in some appointments today and booked leave for yesterday and today because I had my hair appointment, etc., yesterday. Because we didn't actually realise he was on nights this week, and all the appointments were already made, so he'd already booked leave. Long story short, if we'd have realised that he was on nights, because his shifts have been all over the place a little bit lately, if we'd have realised that he was on nights, we probably wouldn't have booked it. But anyway, it's nice to have him home and not to have to sort of rush out the door at 2 o'clock. So yeah, it's Thursday. The weather, it's looking a bit better out there at the moment, but it was horrendous last night. It was really, really windy, really, really wet. The rain was sideways when I had to go and pick the girls up from dancing, so it was pretty vile out there last night. But I think it might be, it sounds windy, but I don't think it's raining, and it's kind of sunny. So I think Ben's plan is to take some of them out for a walk this morning when he gets back, and I have got to, you can hear them all shouting downstairs, I've just got to potter about. I've got loads of things that I need to get done. I've got washing that I need to catch up on. I've got some stuff to sort out for Olivia. She's got a competition this weekend. The bathroom needs doing. The beds need to be changed at some point. Just lots of little bits. I need to order some stuff online. What's the matter? Oh, Agnes is not looking happy. You're going to come here and say hi? Is everybody fighting down there? Oh no, what happened? Hey? She's very sad. Are you very sad? What happened?
I don't know.
She doesn't know. So yeah, it's just another busy day. I've got just lots of, when you've just got lots of bits and pieces that need to be done. Flo has just mastered crawling, we think, although she does keep kind of falling on her face a bit, but so she's now can get to everything that she wants to get to. So now we need eyes everywhere on her, but that's a good thing. I don't think she's going to be long for walking either. So I don't think I've done a catch up since lots has happened this week with Erin. Obviously I think I've told everybody she's got her operation next week for her adenoids and tonsils to come out. So that's next Tuesday. She's staying in, no, next Wednesday, sorry. So she's staying in overnight, which means obviously I'll be there overnight as well. So I'm trying to catch up with like washing and all those sorts of bits and pieces, making sure we've got everything we need, because we have to leave at about 6:30 in the morning on Wednesday, because she's got to be over in Ravensmoor in Venice for 8 o'clock, and I'm not entirely sure. I mean, it's easy enough to find. The hospital's kind of fairly easy to find your way around, but I like to be there in time to get everything, to find where I need to go, to park, all those sorts of things. So that's kind of Wednesday. So I'm kind of in the back of my mind thinking, I've got to get that done and this done. I want to catch up with the washing, all those sorts of things before we've got to go on Wednesday. I keep saying Tuesday. And I've got some other bits and pieces that I need to get done. We also got a phone call yesterday. Are you going to come up now and say hi? Are you okay now? Yeah? Was you being a little bit dramatic? Okay. I got a phone call yesterday from audiology at Dr. Gray's, calling Erin in for an appointment the week after her operation to have moulds taken for her hearing aids, which is really good news, because she's really struggling at the moment. So, and everything's just becoming more and more difficult for her where school is concerned, and she's getting more and more upset, and it's horrible to see her upset. So that's a good step. I'm just hoping that she'll be well enough. I hope she'll be recovered enough to be able to go. I mean, if not, obviously we'd have to rearrange it, but I'm hoping I've taken that appointment for now because I want to get it done. And she should be well enough to just pop out for an hour. So yeah, that's where we're at this morning. Washing everywhere. So I'm going to go and get some breakfast and sort out the first load of washing, and then I'm going to get on with some jobs. I think Daddy might be taking you out for a walk in a bit. Yeah? You might have to put something warmer on than your jumpsuit though. Although you look very pretty, you might have to put a jumper on because it sounds pretty windy out there this morning, doesn't it? Agnes has got lots of new things brought home from school, haven't you? You've got words to do and letters and sounds and stuff, haven't you?
Yeah.
Yes. Right, let's go get some breakfast.
Hi guys, so I am back. I'm back from my first appointment this morning. As you can see, I've got the buggy out, I've got the kids out. I am vlogging in the house though because it is blowing a hoolie. It's blowing a hoolie, but that said, we are going to go down to West Beach for a walk. In fact, I'll give you I'll just show you how windy it is. It's quite windy. So on that note, I'm going to be probably putting music over this next bit of video, but we're going to go down to the beach and have a lovely time anyway. It's nice to have the day off. Even though I've got appointments, it's nice to have the day off. So we're making the most of it in this day in the life vlog. Right, are you lot ready? We're going to go down the beach. absolutely blowing a hoolie down here, guys, so I can't do much videoing, I'm afraid, like talking, but we've had a lovely time down this bit of beach. We're going to head home now because everyone's getting quite cold now, so we're going to head home.
Okay, so they've braved the weather. It looks sunny, but can you hear the wind? It's pretty windy out there. So the little ones especially need to get out of the house for a bit because they're kind of bouncing off the walls. So I have been cleaning one of Olivia's costumes this morning. So she's got a new costume, but it needed a bit of a clean. New second-hand costume, but it needed a bit of a clean. But it's feathers, so you can't just wash it as normal because it's got feathers. So that's been a bit of a process this week, is getting that cleaned. But we've done it, it's clean. We've blow dried the feathers. I've cleaned it with a toothbrush. I've been brushing feathers with a toothbrush. Honestly, the things that you do. Anyway, it's clean. It's ready for a comp on Sunday. So that's the main thing. I needed to get that finished today because I was worried that I wouldn't get it done and finished in time. But it's done. I've just seen a whole pile of more pictures. They're just like a little factory producing all these pictures. Anyway, Ben's taking them out for a walk. I am sorting out some bank stuff online, just doing a bit of banking finance stuff for the next kind of month, money for the month kind of thing, what needs paying and all those sorts of stuff, while they're out and it's quiet. And on the clean the bathroom, I think my second load of washing's just finished, so I need to get that out as well. And I can't think what I've got to do next. I've got to do some other important stuff, but I can't actually remember what it was. The little ones have got dance classes this afternoon. Even though they're not at school, they've still got dance. And then Liv's got dance tonight as well. So they're out over tea time on a Thursday. So they take like packed lunch tea with them because it's just easier. Because the twins have a class for half an hour, and then Agnes has a class for half an hour. So Agnes will eat her lunch while the twins are in their class. Twins will eat their tea then after they come out of their class, while Agnes is in her class. Normally the twins will have a hot lunch at school, so having a sort of packed lunch tea it's okay once a week, isn't it? And it just means that they don't then have to get home tired and then have to try and eat. They can eat while they're out, so it just makes it easier. So the rest of us are having Noah's out as well, actually, I think. The girls, Livia and Isabel, will eat later with us. We're having jacket potatoes. They'll eat later with us because obviously Liv's out at dancing. And Isabel and Olivia will share the salad. I'm not quite sure what time Lizzie comes back from college. This is the problem that we face with like meal planning, is that everybody is different places at different times on different days. So there's not actually many days of the week where everybody is home to eat a meal. So I'm always cooking different meals. I mean, I'm normally cooking different meals anyway, because I'm not going to make them sit at the table and eat a meal that they don't want to eat. I try and encourage them. I mean, we've spoken about this before in vlogs about, I always try and encourage them to eat sort of, if we're having something that maybe they say they don't like, I'll try and encourage them to eat it, but I'm not going to sit there and force them to eat stuff if they really don't like it. It's just not what we do. I'll try and cook a variation of the same meal quite often. Some people don't like a certain thing, so I'll replace it with something else. Like the twins love their vegetables, but Agnes doesn't really like vegetables. Getting her to eat stuff is difficult because of her allergies. She's adverse to trying new things because she's frightened that they'll make her ill, and etc, etc. So there's lots of... Joseph is a nightmare to feed. He doesn't really like any hot food at all, but that's kind of another another one of his sort of sensory issues, which I've been discussing with occupational therapy actually, and they were kind of with me on the fact that, you know, we just try and introduce things to him but don't overwhelm him. So yeah, there's lots of different meals that go on different nights as according to where people are and what they're doing. The girls have dance classes, Lizzie's at college, so quite often if she's late in, she'll just cook herself something, or you know, grab something while she's out. But she's, you know, 17, nearly 18, so there's lots of planning has to go into what I buy, because I don't want to waste food, because obviously it's expensive. So there's lots of planning that goes into who is here on what night and what night can I actually cook a meal that the majority of people will eat. It's normally Tuesdays. Tuesdays are normally a good night where I can cook something that the majority of people will eat. So like probably 8 or 9 out of 12, not including Flo, 11, will eat like curry, they'll eat fajitas, all of those sorts of things. So they're always good meals to cook. They'll eat probably 8 out of 7 or 8 will eat soups. A few of them don't like soups. Lizzie doesn't really like soup. So I end up cooking lots of different things at the same time. But at the end of the day, they're eating, and I'm not going to create, we've spoken before about, I think we did a vlog a while back about, you know, creating negative boundaries around foods by making people sit and eat things that they really don't like. So, yeah, it's a big kind of issue for various reasons, some of which I'll probably go into a little bit more over the next few weeks. But mealtimes are one of those things that I never wanted to be a battleground, because that can, you know, you're setting yourself up for something that it could be extremely damaging. So anyway, I don't know why I went on to talking about foods. I was thinking about dinner tonight. That's why I was thinking I must remember to put the jacket potatoes in, because I like my jacket potatoes done in the oven, and obviously they take like an hour and a half, don't they? And I'm normally out on a Thursday evening, because I come back here, I've dropped the little ones back, and then I take Olivia out, go and do a bit of shopping, and then bring her home. So I'm normally out when they need to go in, because we'll eat them about 9, half 9, which means they have to kind of go in about 7:30, and I'm normally out then, and if they don't go in, obviously we don't eat them. So it's kind of a bit of a joint effort on a Thursday. Every night is a joint effort when it comes to tea time. So some nights I cook, some nights Ben cooks. If I'm out, obviously he's cooking. If I'm home, I'll try and cook her. It's just one of those things, you know, even if we didn't have a big family, it would probably be the same, because our kids are involved in lots of things that go on after school. So we're kind of always here, there and everywhere. You know, Noah plays football, he goes to the gym. Lizzie, when she was at school, she would play netball, she was on the swim team. So it's always been, you know, she used to do gymnastics. There's always been lots of out of school kind of activities that we've had to fit meal times in around. So it is nice on the days when everybody is home at the same time that you can cook something, everyone can eat it, and nobody has to rush off everywhere. But that's just life, isn't it? That's, you know, you try and fit everything in for everybody, and you just have to make it work somehow, and that's how we make it work. So anyway, I'm going to go and get on. I came in here for some paper. That's what I came in for. And then I heard the wind. It's sunny, so I'm sure it'll be nice out for a walk. Anyway, I'm going to go and do some more stuff on the computer.
Oh, we've just got back. It was very, very windy. Very, very windy down the beach, but lovely though. It's blown the cobwebs out. Hasn't it, Isabel?
Yeah.
It was so windy down there, but it was lovely as well. Was it nice down the beach?
Yeah.
Anyway, a bit of fresh air is what the doctor ordered. So it is literally 11:45 now, isn't it? It's about that, isn't it? 11:45? Yeah. Something like that. So we're going to get on with lunch and then see what the afternoon brings, I guess. And catch up with Zoe.
Okay, so we've done lunch. It's still windy, but everyone's at least got out for some fresh air. I haven't, obviously, but that's okay. I can live with that today. So I'm still trying to sort through Flo's clothes. Most of them are out now, all her 9 to 12 month stuff. But I've still got this box of like woolies, hand knitted stuff, and baby shoes and things like that. that is kind of, well, you never quite know what size they are, do you? So I've got this box to sort through and see which ones still fit, which ones are too small, which ones she will be using soon because she's needing some more cardigans. So yeah, I've got this, I'll show you a second. I've got this box to sort through. She's got sort of new ones that she's not worn yet. I'm pointing over there, I don't know why. New ones that she's not worn yet. She's got one down there which I love, which should fit her around about now. She's got some shoes. These ones she had when she was little and they're too small now. So I need to put them away. Some other shoes in there which are probably too small, some which will now fit her. So this is how many socks this baby has. I don't know why she has so many pairs of socks, and she won't even keep a pair of socks on. Those were her shoes that she had at Christmas, and this is a little basket full of hairbands. She's got so many hairbands, but she won't keep them in anymore. So yeah, that is what I've got to do now, is just sort through so I can put some of this stuff that we don't need away, so I've got a bit more space to put anything else out in the box. Right, so most of this stuff now, cardigan wise, looks like it will fit her because it was all a bit big before. So we've got this one and this one which will fit her now. That's a little jacket that we had to put away anyway. This one, which I absolutely love, which I've been waiting to put on her for ages, because she's got the little pink one that she wears that my auntie knitted, which I absolutely adore, but it's starting to get too small. So this one is going to replace that one, which I absolutely love. So that one should fit her okay now. And then there's these ones which possibly will be a little bit big right now, but as we come into the summer, they should be fitting her coming into the summer. This one, which I think was one of the twins, again, as we come into the summer, should fit her. But this one I think will fit her now. It might be a little bit, starting to get a little bit too small, but that one should be fine. And then this one is probably a bit big for maybe another, I don't know, end of the summer maybe will fit her coming into the winter. It might fit her sooner than that. And then we've got these little shoes which are too small now. I had these, I even think they might have been put away for Olivia or Elizabeth, and they've never been worn. They were somebody gave them to me. These ones are new, and these ones I think might have been worn once, but not by, they're just so cute, but they're like I think they're 0 to 6 months. Oh no, 3 to 6 months. But I just, for some reason, I've never put them on them. I don't know why, but they're really, really cute. So I'm going to put those away. These ones are all 0 to 6 months, so they're going away. And those are probably, I mean, they say 0 to 3 months, but they look quite big for that, so probably 0 to 6 months. Sorry, those ones. Yeah, they say 0 to 3, but I say 0 to 6. These ones, she never actually got around to wearing these ones. These ones will fit her now, and she's got a little brown pair as well, which she wears. A friend gave these to me, and she wears her little brown ones quite a lot actually. So these ones will fit her. I think they're 6 to 12 months, so they'll fit her now too, which is great for the end of the winter. That one, I think, well, it was too big this Christmas, but it should fit her okay next Christmas. How cute is that? And those ones over there, these ones were the twins. A friend knitted these for me for the twins, because they're quite small, but they're too small for her now. And that one, I actually had 2 of those, but again, they won't fit her next Christmas, so I'll probably put them away now. So that's that kind of sorted out. So I'm just going to put it all back in the box now.
Let me see.
That's no ones.
I want to know what color to make blue.
Okay, just use that one for now.
Hi. I don't like this one. I'm making blue from rainbow. I want to put them back in there.
Okay.
What's the box?
Whoa.
Flo!
Look at that.
Flo! What's going on? What's going on? You have to do it like this. This is very hard. 1, 2, eat now. I'm trying my best to make orange for me. I'm making ice cream.
That looks good, Agnes.
I'm making an ice cream. I'm gonna make a circle.
Oh, what is
I'm
this?
gonna make some cookies.
Oh, there we go. This one.
I'm making an ice cream. I'm making an ice cream. Just nice. Nice size.
What's
One
this?
tiny glove.
Bella, have you seen what Agnes made?
Yeah.
There you go, Flo.
He's got a long...
Ready? We're just doing a bit of Play-Doh. I've got about an hour till I've got my next appointment
That's not...
over in Älvsjö. So we're just doing some Play-Doh. And Florence, last time we did Play-Doh, Florence loved it, didn't you? You loved your Play-Doh, didn't you? What's this?
Help me roll up.
Ooh. So yeah, we're just
What's this rolling pad?
just filling the hour with a bit of
Daddy!
bit of fun.
Yeah.
I'm making
It's nice, isn't it?
No, I'm making his daddy.
I don't
Look,
know.
I'm gonna be Daddy Pig.
Who doesn't like Play-Doh? Seriously. It's like therapy. It's like therapy, isn't it? Therapy for dads. Ready? Oh.
You like the daddy pig?
Ready? Let's do start.
Daddy, look! Oh, snot coming up my nose!
Oh, where did it go? Oh, look at Oreo in the window, Agnes, behind you. Say hi, Oreo.
Yeah, he wants to come in.
Where's the light?
I'll let him in.
Do you want to let him in the window?
Yeah.
You better let him in the window because it's really windy outside.
Aaron, I've got some here.
Okay. I'm making eyeballs.
Daddy,
Look. Everywhere.
Is he coming in? There he is. Does he want to play Play-Doh?
No, he doesn't.
Or will he be called, he'll be called Sticky Paws.
Daddy!
Yeah?
Daddy, I'm in a smiley face.
Oh, that's cool.
It's a smiley face, Daddy.
Yeah, that's cool.
Huggy Wuggy.
look, Flo.
Help me.
Daddy.
Pussycat, isn't it? Gentle, gentle. Pussycat. Indeed.
I'm gonna write green Huggy Wuggy.
It's a pussycat, isn't it?
Daddy! Daddy! Daddy!
Right, what are we making next, Florence? What should we make next? A heart.
Yeah,
I think that means yeah.
No, you should make Oreo.
Daddy, that looks like your heart.
Thanks. You can go look.
Good.
Your heart.
After you spend Look at my
Oh, whoa, it's on the floor again.
Daddy, look at my green. There's a microphone.
Oh, he's cool. I like him.
Let's see if it works.
Right, guys, that's the Play-Doh all tidied up, done and dusted. They love playing their Play-Doh, especially Florence. She loves joining in that game, honestly. It's just a nice thing to get out for 40 minutes, let them have a play, put it all away, and it's all done and dusted, isn't it? All done then and finished. So anyway, that's me now. I am now off for my second appointment of the day. I'm going to Specsavers in Älvsjö to get my eyes checked. Yeah, and that's pretty much it for me. So what I'll do now is I will hand you over to Zoe to finish our day in the life vlog. So I'll see you later, guys.
Okay, so twins have just done their dance class. Agnes is now in her dance class, and then I'm going to take them home and pick Olivia up to bring her back through, do some shopping, and then it'll be time to go home for dinner. So that's it really, guys. That's the day. Another day gone pretty quick. We've got the kids have got another day off tomorrow, obviously Friday. Ben's on nights tomorrow night, but yeah, that's it. So we'll be back at the weekend. So I hope you enjoyed the vlog. Don't forget to drop us a like and subscribe if you're not already subscribed, and we will catch you in the next video. See you later, guys.